Hey there, how are you doing? We are just vibrating high right now, and I'm giving thanks for this moment right now as we are all breathing, we are alive, and how beautiful life is because you are alive, you are it. And today I would love to talk about the soul. So as I'm meditating every single day, I'm learning a lot about myself. It's like you have to also isolate yourself in order to find yourself all over again and again and again, because the outer reality, those experiences can make you to be in an awareness of your own soul, and you barely can hear your higher guardians, your own soul that's been speaking with you, that's been guiding you, that is showing you the way. So in my meditation, as I am taking lots of time alone, eating healthy, it's just helping me to connect more deeply within myself, because external world really does not matter to me if I am not finding my true self that's been here all along this journey. Everything is within, and when I am searching for myself from the outer world, I will never be able to find myself. And as I'm meditating, so I have realized that we have our own body needs, we have our own mind, our own thoughts that is happening naturally, and then we have our ego that is bringing lots of separation, or maybe judging, or maybe leveling up everything that we have in the external world. And right now, who are you really listening to? So most of us, like everybody, we are so busy with busy life, so we are basically listening more to our thoughts, more to our ego, more to our body responses, our emotions, rather than our own soul. The soul is in the stillness, okay? And your soul is guiding you. Your soul knows the way. And our body is receiving lots of information. Our mind is receiving lots of information every single day with whoever you are, with wherever you are receiving lots of mixed signals. And at the same time, the outer world, either it's people, thoughts, minds, they're projecting certain things, our societies, your workplace, the people that you hang around with, they're projecting, okay? And at the same time, I have realized that while the people, the closest one, going to tell you who you are, they're gonna tell you what to do, they're gonna tell you how to do, they're gonna tell you what is important for you, what is not important for you, what you should be doing right now, what you should wear, what you should eat, what you should think. So basically, you are not you anymore. You are not listening to your own inner guardians. You are doing every little thing based on someone else's opinions. So now you are not fully living your life with your soul. It has to be awakened. It is awake, it is here, but you have to connect more deeply with it so that you can hear the voice of your soul. So basically, you are taking your experiences, your emotions, every thoughts that you're having like it's your own. Is not. All of these are programming, all of these are your external self, and there is only one internal source, which is your soul. And I am trying to tell you, I am pointing on the true self, which is your soul. And the more we learn to connect deeply with our soul, the more it will get easier to manifest. It will get easier to live the life that we own, because I am the master of my own life. Nobody else can tell me how to live. Nobody else can tell me who I am. Nobody can tell me. My soul knows the way. And once we awake the soul, so now I can live my life to the fullest, and everybody having answers to every little thing. So what if I come to an inner space where I realize that I don't know anything, and having this wandering heart, like wondering heart, like I want to know, I want to learn, I want to experience, I want to explore, I want to manifest, I want to create, I want to build. Okay, so now it is this wondering self, okay, like curious about knowing something, and you know, but you didn't came here to believe, you know. Okay, now you learn, but still the belief, you only have to believe what your soul is saying, what you feel is right inside, but you have to hear your soul. Sometimes you can disappear by misunderstanding the language of your body, your own thoughts, your mind, your ego, than just listening to your soul. And I'm pointing on the soul. Soul, your mother may meet the soul when it took its rebirth here on planet Earth the first time, in this pure little body, and the soul was speaking. Soul started to walk, soul started to taste, soul started to, and then suddenly things started to change. You know, people started to take you to the future, people started to take you to the past, people started to take you outside of yourself. And now is the time to really go inside of yourself and really know yourself, because what is this life for if you really don't know your true self, if you are not living with those orders that is coming from your soul. The soul is crying to live its own life. The soul wants to express itself with love. The soul wants to live its own life, walking on its own path. It got the body, so now the distractions are happening, and it is actually the outer world, you know, because things been projecting on you. Like again, everybody is telling you, everything that is here is telling you what to think, what to eat, what to wear, what to do, who to be. Okay, everything is programming, you know, the closest one, like you are this, you are that, you are, oh no, everybody knows everything about you, but then you take its shape and form. But do you really know yourself? Because if you really learn to know yourself, if you know the inner self, nothing can tell you what to do, how to do, when to do, because you know, you just know, and you know what's coming, you know what it is, you know every little thing. So I'm here to help you to connect back with your soul and soul, exactly the one and only one. It's just right here. So what do I do in order for me to really start to listen, hear the voices? Because in my deep meditation, I am practicing meditation for years. So if I meditate every single day, you know, just put everything aside alone, and I'm sitting comfortably and really focusing on my breathing and really listening. Like I can listen to my mind, I can listen to those noises that is inside, the thoughts, even the egos. Like I'm so in alignment within myself right now that I can see, I can hear, I can feel the projections, people's opinions, people, what do they want out of me, and what is my thoughts, like what kind of thoughts am I receiving and sending, and the voices of my ego, what is it judging about, what it is comparing. And then between all that, there is the voice of your soul that is coming with a child voice, your inner child that is coming with that voice, and you can slowly but surely tap into the light, tap into the depth of your nature, and really communicate with your true self. Yes, if you sit in the silence, and if you just sit and surrender to everything, that is, just let it go, surrender. And then slowly but surely it's gonna, it is awake, you're gonna be able to hear it. But make sure that you are fully aware of the awareness, make sure that you drink enough water, make sure that you eat healthy. Thank you, Joy, thank you. Make sure that you move your body, make sure that you give yourself that self-love, because you know, I have come to this realization that our body, it got tortured, it have different sides. that's why it is the way it is. Like our body have its own behavior, our body have, you know, the mask that we wear out of all pain, out of all gain, out of all love and hate, that mask that we wear every single day, especially when we communicate with others. That mask is not our true self. We are just carrying it just to communicate with the world, just to show it to the world, like, you know, this is me. Like, it is not. In the silence of your own nature, you realize that when the mask is off on you, there is the soul, the true self, you know. And souls know how to forgive, heal, let go. There is the soul after all that mask. So as I am communicating more every single day, I'm learning more, I am knowing more, I am elevating myself to my highest nature within myself, and this is what I am sharing with you all. And I want you to really sit in meditation and really, you know, whatever it is, just release everything and bring that truest nature in alone time in your meditation, and that voice going to come to you. And you know that is your own soul. You can communicate. This is your greatest guardians. And then the body, when it comes to the body, it got tortured. It got loss of love. It got tortured. It have so many needs and so many wants and so many things that it have experienced till this moment, and it's still experiencing. So your body crave a bunch of things, right? Your body have these emotions and all of these bonds and all of this, right? It's okay. It's okay, but your body, you are allowing your body and your thoughts, your ego to take the control over your life, and I am not allowing it. I am not allowing my body, my mind, my ego, my thoughts, my experiences, my bonds to take any kind of control over my own life, because I am the soul expressing myself through this body. So I'm here to fully express it instead of being lost with my own experiences and expectation of that is external. Either it's from my own thoughts, either it's my body, either it's my ego. No, my soul is shining. It's have to shine through it. The soul has to take over this experience, this you know. So the soul doesn't want to take any kind of control. It just want to understand. It just want to bring balance. It just want to shine its own nature, and that is pure. It wants to heal the body. It wants to heal the mind. It wants to you know, understand the ego and give light to it, like pour light in this area, the mind and body, you know, and really live from its light. And prayers are good, you know. People been praying 5 times in a day, meditation, fasting. Like, we are doing a lot in order to awake, you know, keep the soul awake, or the soul is already awake, just to be in the awareness of our soul and speak from it, move from it, move with it, love with it. Sometimes it's hard because the external experiences, the sources, all of these bonds and relationships and words, you know, can suddenly, you know, bring the distraction while you start to communicate with your own ego, with your own body experiences, with your own emotions, you know, rather than you start to move, speak, be that light from your own soul, because all of these distractions are happening and it's easy to get lost. So right now the practice is actually allowing the soul to be, to say, to move, to do, you know, to shine. Now is the time, I feel like. Yes. So there you go. Be conscious with it. Be conscious with it and give yourself that love that you need, and meditate every single day more often. Like, meditation is the key to your soul. Meditation is like you listen to the universe, you know, you're listening. So stay blessed. Thank you all for listening, and namaste.